Hello, hello, hello. Hello. I like rusty spoons. Okay, I need to stop doing that. Move this guy down a little bit. Oh my goodness. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Today we are going to finish, hopefully. No, I'm not a human. We played this game a couple days ago, and it was really fun, really cozy. And I'm ready to let some green people into my life. You guys ready? You guys ready for the greeners? What the hell is that noise? What just happened? Why is there suddenly like mega noise right now? I just changed the microphone settings a little bit. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Let me capture the actual game. Is it gonna work? It's working for YouTube. It ain't working for Twitch though. Let me just use display capture, because that is the only thing that seems to work. There we go. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. If you'll excuse me for just a second. Oh, okay. Somebody hath messaged me on Discord, but I will reply to them afterwards. Okay. How do I get out of settings? I'm stuck. Oh, back. That'll do it. Dun, dun, dun. Oh yes. I don't know why you can click on these. Does anyone know what these do? Do these do anything? Can I like give him different teeth? Oh my god. You look a little frazzled, my friend. Let us pick up from where we left off. Whoa, hello. Right into it. Can't use the radio at night. Let's go see our potatoes. Oh, I can't. Pick up kitty. Green people time. Hello, aubergine. How are you doing? Why is spacebar not working? I wanna talk kitty. Meow meow meow. Meow 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 meow. Hello. How are you doing? Yeah, I saw you messaged on Discord, but I've not replied to it yet. I just went live. I just went live in it, but same. I miss kitty. But yeah, I like the art you posted. That's really cool. You're good at poses. Oh my god, the the Homestuck comic. What were they called again? I completely forgot what like the Bros comic was called. But they're pretty funny. Why are they built like that? All good. Alright. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. What's going on in the city? Repercussions. Keep resisting and there'll be even more outbreaks that need wiping out. Sweet bro and hella Jeff. Yeah, that was it. I remember. I like the one where they fell down the stairs together. Hiding visitors only makes them multiply. And that only leads to more violence. How do they reproduce? Do they, like, split? Like, do they split like bacteria? Or do they, like, do they pass on their genetics? That leads to more violence. Reminded me of the super crunchy December Garden logo. Yeah, like the kite. JPEG compression and sharpness makes anything look like super photocopied and like just terrible, but in like a good way, I think. Cooperate with us and this will all be over before you know it. I have to hand someone over to you again? Damn. This time we'll need 2. Do I even have 2 people? I don't remember. Should we cooperate? No. For fuck's sake. Have it your way. You enjoying the view behind me? That's what happens when stubborn assholes like you get in our way. Just then it'll happen again. We care about the city. Just give us people. Damn, okay. No! No, I liked the guy with the silly hat. I wanted to talk to him more, damn it. Yeah, deep fried. Oh. Yeah, I deep fry everything.
Yes. Yes. Your house is perfect. I can feel it.
What exactly do you feel?
Death.
That's not a good voice. Death has taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. Yeah, that's the golem voice. Who even are you? Why are you dressed like that? You're like some kind of cultist freak. Why was this not an option for the last guy that was like dressed in like demonic papal regalia? I will fry your vocal cords if you invite this dude.
We are harbingers of a new faith. The orators of a hallowed doctrine. Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her dawn closer. It is the only way to find salvation.
Yeah, I'm scared. I'm not going to be able to speak in the morning. It's the only way to find salvation. There's no going back. So what is it you want?
We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here.
Oh, thank you.
What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks.
I agree with this guy, but you could be more nonchalant about it. Yeah, he's coming off a little intense with those eyes and those hands. Also, I had a thought. I want to draw... I'm going to make a Instagram post at some point where I draw my OCs like this. And, but I also need to make a comic post about Fable. And I'm going to do that at some point. That's going to be a little bit of a heavier one. But anyway. I must survive long enough. I'm not exactly burning with excitement at the prospect. Nerd emoji.
Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing.
Mary's already green. It'll be great. I did draw her green one time.
Forgive me, but there will be no other way to accomplish our divine mission.
Then I'll just shoot you all. I don't like being threatened, but fine, I'll help.
Thank you. They shall not need much time, but still watch over them. See you later. I'll come to check up on them.
Oh, he doesn't want in. Okay, thank goodness. Fable, my favorite Redditor, I'm so excited. Would she be a Redditor? Yeah, probably. A little bit. I feel like Cataclysm would be crashing out on Reddit a lot. r slash grain versus breadcrumbs. I don't know. Good. That improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Who are you? I am from ancient Greece. Someone who's here to clean up... Oh, wait. Someone who's here to clean up the filth. My neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. Yeah, he collecting them downvotes. Every post he's ever made. Let me guess, is that a broom in your hands? That's a funny way of looking at it. But sure, it's a broom. I could sweep away the filth with my bare hands, but this just makes it easier. Most effective way, though. Lock him up in a house and torch it. You did that. My neighbor. How could you? And anyone that feels sorry for visitors might as well be one. So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? A half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. Visitors keep showing up, but I've got a gun of my own. Yeah. You're trying to keep order too. Good. But I don't trust you. I need to see all this through on my own terms, and I intend to. You rest up. We'll talk later. Oh, brother, this guy stinks. Oh my god. I was gonna say, is that... Never mind. Hello. Have you a beautiful home here? This guy's Kermit. It's much quieter out here in the city. Everything screams. I was hoping I might be able to impose upon you. Why didn't you stay home? I feel truly unwell. And I'm not just talking about the gangrene, alas. Each morning I wake, I lie and wonder if I'll live to see the next. A tale like mine is best swallowed in one foul gulp. No, it's not. For some reason, I like hallucinated, and then I looked closer and it doesn't look like him at all. I thought it was Toby Fox. Oh, I skipped that dialogue. Man desperately chasing a chance at survival. But out here, you've made peace with what's to come. I'd like to die here, slowly, quietly. Truly savor those final moments. Should we cut your arm off? Do you think that will help alleviate the sepsis? No. I do not need such kindness. Somehow, I feel the inevitable is accepted readily here. That's why I came. Yeah, I didn't think so. Here I will pass into and merge with that final unknowable world. I will go gently. Gangrene. No, okay. I feel like if we let him in, um, the news tomorrow is gonna be like, new sign of them being visitors. They have gangrene, but I don't think we have. I can't remember if we actually have anyone at the moment, so I'll let him in just so that if the pale guy comes, at least I'm not alone. That cultist is already there. They cling forlorn to thoughts of tomorrow. Wait, do we... I didn't think the cultists wanted in. I'll kick them out. You can come in, yeah. You get started on, We need chapter 5, 6, and 7 finished by the time you pass on. That would be wonderful. Oh, we've not looked out the window. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by FEMA officers. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. It does a little bit. A rubble-lobby-dadders. Wild dogs roam the streets. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Aw, poor doggers. You can't shake the feeling it's better not to go outside. Yeah, how have they survived so long just being out in the sun? That's pretty cool. Hospitality Day. Okay. Our group, evicted by FEMA, has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety. But how can they keep hiding? Right here! Completely localized to my backyard. Okay. Remember and hydrate, guys. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decisions. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have ordered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. No. No. No, dude. He's gonna say gangrenous arms. Oh, bleeding. Oh, thank God. If an individual in this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Okay. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult. Oh, jolly. Visitors aren't just hiding among us. They may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of an organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to the visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as a harmless evangelizing has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding in or sympathizing with any cultists may result in arrest or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Okay. Still can't go over and see what's outside these blinds. I'm very curious about those. Let's see what the radio's saying. Oh yeah, we gotta tune it. Come on. This is an evicted resident speaking. FEMA kicked you out like they did us. We're sheltering in the basement of a burned house. Oh yeah. New neighbors. Hello. It's close to the hermit's place. Wait a minute. Is that me? Am I the hermit? Am I the crab? Much food left. Without more, we'll starve. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. Wait! I can call them! I can call them. I don't know. I've got, like, plenty potatoes in my basement. Feed the cat some canned food. Here you go, kitty. You can have this instead of the neighbors. Who knows, maybe death will pass your home by tonight. I wonder if feeding the cat actually does anything. Like, does it have, like, a mechanic within the game? Loneliness and isolation. What a good, encouraging poster to have. How do I leave? I can't leave. Okay, how are my people doing? Oh, you're here, and the burnt guy. I forgot about both of you. It's so goddamn hot. I'm pretty sure this guy would have bleeding gums. But I don't know if that would be really any kind of, indicator. I've got kids at home, and you know what? I don't want them to be afraid of me. I don't, cough, want them to remember me like this. Let me think. Let them think I died out in the forest while, cough cough, while putting out fires. Feeding the cat makes the user happy. Yes. that is the intended mechanic. Oh dearie me, I'm getting old. So how was the bench sitting? Oh dearie. I did feel a mite better, watching the world go by. Children laughing, doe-eyed young couples, dogs trotting along. But then all this darned bother started. Fech. One by one, folks shut themselves indoors. No more life left to bustle past a lonely old granny on the beach. On a bench. Not that the window was any better, mind you. No more cheery waves or distant laughter. Only wild dogs and neighbours looking at each other like blooming strangers. Life, dearie, seemed to stop dead. And now, fech. You can't even tell what's hogwash and what's not. Oh, her face is just melting, what the hell? Oh, I do wish folks would stop lying, dearie. Okay. What day is it? World Thank You Day. Is that the once in a lifetime music video? Whoa. The gang's all here. Blue guy. You're blue. Oh, you've got gangrene. I need to test you. Teeth. Alright, hands won't really tell us anything. How about the aura? Yeah, we'll test its aura. Vibe check. Does that look normal? I genuinely can't remember. Okay, we'll test him again if... okay, no, this guy's getting tested. Never mind. Is this the cultist guy? I'm pretty sure this is the cultist guy. He didn't look like this before, right? I need to check your teeth. Okay, no, they're definitely not perfectly white. What about this guy? Oh, this guy's a cultist as well, what the hell? Oh my god, so true. Why does she put bow ties on everything? Here are all bow ties and sharp edges. We will test your hands. These make us look like the outsiders. Yeah, you're getting killed. Bang. Oh, damn it, I misidentified him. You've got to be kidding. That was... okay. That's the first time I've misidentified a visitor. Okay. Yeah, I just got an achievement that said that, so... He was just tweaking. I'm sorry, my tweaky fellow. Neighbor. Let's meet the new neighbors. Oh, what? I thought for sure I could call them. Let's try forest again. There's blood on my hands. Crimson ink that shall never be washed off. Bruh. Oh. I wanted some kombucha. Do you want to do phone roulette? Let's try phone roulette. For the lore. Guess not. Okay. Nobody picking up. Roll the gun to shit. Well, good day's work, y'all. We shot an innocent person. I think after that I will take a long nap. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. Oh no. He's probably stumbled on them by chance. Not my new neighbors. You hear snips of shouting and crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. Not those guys. The FEMA officer stands over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. So what, did a visitor kill the dog? I don't know. Oh, you look a little weird. Finally, some kind of shelter. What happened to your eyes? I saw something unspeakable. I won't dare to describe it. For who dwells on what the mind births when it breaks? It's always just in front of me, burned into the darkness. There are no words for the ancient dread that tore through my soul. Trust me, if you see it, you'd have done the same. Oh, so he took out his own eyes. That's pretty metal. What did you see? Trust me, you're better off not knowing. To it, our sorrow is a feast, a buffet of grief. It gorges itself on fear, pain, our minds. My only mistake was wandering into the wrong place at the wrong time. It didn't even notice me at first. It was too busy devouring charred flesh, slowly consuming those blackened coal-like bodies right before my eyes. Dear God, it was the worst sight. What, huh? I dyslexic. Dear God. I wouldn't wish the sight of it on my worst enemy. It rules. Hell yeah. You just stuck a fork in there. We'll let him in. I trust this guy. Oh wait, maybe I don't trust this guy. He took out his eyes. Those are like... You check those. Those are things you check. I think he might be a visitor.
You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I.
Everyone is so black-pilled now, goddamn. Yeah, they all doomer. Why everyone's so sad? I don't understand it. Everyone just gotta be happy. A little optimism. Everything gonna be okay.
And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you.
I don't feel anything.
It must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now.
Can you come back later?
Shame. I'll leave. For now. But before I go, let's try out that gamble. You alone?
I'm not alone.
Well. Even we are a rare sight now. Let alone your kind, locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders.
Yeah, I wouldn't have thought that he'd be like the big boss, right? No, bro, I ain't letting this guy in. I missed the guy in the hat and polo. He was awesome. What guy was that? I forget which one that... Well, like the baseball cap?
Well then, until we meet again.
Okay. Yeah, I think I have... A lot of the people that I have are looking mad weird. So, I think I might be screwed. I might be cooked. You're there, yes? The feeling is worse now. Strange. Yeah, I've got some visitors, bro. Is it because of all this destruction? Need some help? Also, sorry Twitch if like the stream is lagging. Like, I checked out like the stream last time when I played this game and it lagged like crazy and I don't know why. It's not really a demanding game, I would have thought, but for some reason Twitch doesn't seem to like it for me. Yes, the cheerful one that Fema yoinked away. Yeah, he was like the only person who had any life left in him, like. Also, I just realized I'm not streaming the audio for the game, am I? Oops. Anyway. Oops, I skipped this dialogue. It's all gone to pot. It's probably not you. Or her. This happened once before, at the very beginning. Everything will be fine. Newly grown stalks break, though. The ash and break through the ash and reach for the sky. I never understand what you're saying. Goodness, I do not wish to scare you. Simply thinking aloud. Before I came to you, everything felt so clear. Now, it's like fog. You have a basement, yes? I knew we'd use the basement at some point. Something's there, beneath the soil. Though I can't quite see what. Do I need it? Goodness, I can't think clearly. Though, in the soil I see one more thing. Just one more thing. Don't jump. Not yet. I should rest. Don't jump. I've been enjoying the ambience. There's your computer fan. I'm sorry, I can't... I want to South-esque out of this, but I can't do that when I'm talking to people for some reason.
I just feel so awful. Could I maybe talk you in?
Could I maybe talk to you? What the hell? Why did I read it like that? What happened?
I just wanted to provide a little hope for kids who had been abandoned. I took in those they called tainted, any child that feared there might be a visitor. We lived together in the old kindergarten building. They just needed someone to care for them, to love them. I did my best, but it wasn't enough. I couldn't save them.
Why'd the fire happen?
It was the other townsfolk. They found out I was sheltering children showing signs of being visitors. What have we become? A heartless mob, passing judgment on these helpless children? What did they ever do to deserve that? They burned it all down and forced me to watch.
Come in. I'm just letting everyone in. Is that neat man with the gangrene you have here?
I can't stay under the same roof as someone like that. They remind me of those people who... the children.
Okay, yeah, he is a visitor then. You know, he's getting kicked out. Oh, there's more.
Hey kid, how are things holding up round your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here. Never been one to stay in one spot too long. But I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son.
Why are you traveling?
You see what these visitors are doing? Houses after houses. House after house. Someone dead, someone torn apart. They pretend to be one of us, then slip inside our homes and all hell breaks loose. Varmint need to be wiped out. Every last one.
Okay, yeah, he's southern. The varmint. I think. I've never been to America in my life, so I'm sorry. You wanna hunt the visitors?
Aren't you doing the same thing? Aren't you doing the same thing? I ain't a fool, kid, but if I'm gonna just shoo 'em away. Let one go, I'll be right back to tear your damn throat out. Ain't getting a second chance with them crafty varmints. Looks like I already got that weird no eyes here, kid.
Yeah, no, I'll kick him out as well. He seems like a visitor. Stay away, it is not good here. Yeah, okay. See, no, I've kicked the guy with no eyes out, and I've kicked out the bow tie man. I was worried about those two, so maybe these new people are better. They seemed a lot healthier. But maybe not. Maybe the smell of death will be on my home in the morning. Let's see. Oh no, it doesn't say anyone died. That's good.
Good evening. Welcome to the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed teams to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals.
Skin irritation. Okay, so, maybe the gangrene guy? I don't know if that's skin irritation or not. I don't think it is. Investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. But yeah, that dude is totally southern. Okay, that's good. That's good.
However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open on that.
As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation in the equatorial belt.
Okay. Let's see what's happening in the equator. This guy looks like, this guy totally has like a math rock band. Troubling news from... I'm not gonna. Troubling news from... Okay. Well, widespread wildfires, extreme heat, and droughts are devastating multiple nations. Recent reports indicate temperatures so high that contact with the ground was enough to cause third-degree burns. The death toll remains unknown, and the evacuation is currently impossible. Our government has so far been unable to establish communications with the authorities in the affected regions. However, once conditions allow, female officers will be deployed to assist with disaster relief. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for updates. Okay. Yeah, things are getting hotter. Oh my god, it's just like real life. What? Where are the words, bro? Where are the words? There we go. FEMA's trying to jam all signals to keep things under wraps. They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. Remember and hydrate, guys. They're trying to blame it all on the psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. Be that the pale guy? If you're still in the city, get out. It's not safe. Avoid FEMA patrols. They're aiming to kill you. Run what I used. I think we're going through a tunnel. Hello. Okay, I trust these guys. I trust them. They've not eaten anyone yet. She's blue.
Those poor children.
I need to test you. You're blue.
Do what you must. I have nothing to hide. I've already lost everything.
Test your eyes.
Look.
Sorry.
Perished wench. Please forgive me.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Her eyes were looking mad weird. Why do you worship death? Is this the Golem guy? I forget what voice this guy had. I think this was the Golem guy.
Please, kind homeowner, I hope you do not wish to speak ill of death. She despises blasphemers who label her as unjust, and punishes them most harshly. Her nature terrifies me, but our mentor says death may be the kindest of all gods. She does not bring famine, plague, or war. She simply grants rest. And we need to meet her.
I do like that kind of, like, portrayal of death in media. Like, the more peaceful kind. Like, you know how Mr. Fox was in, Adventure Time. Dig. What's under the soil? This is just like the finale of Aliens in the Attic. What? Oh. Oh, that uses up all your energy. Oh, damn. Oops. Okay, things are getting difficult. Who's in my kitchen? You're blue. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. Yeah, I'm thinking you're a visitor, mister. We're a ranger, kid. Lived way out in the wilds. No TV, just radio. That's how I found out what was going on. Decided I wouldn't let no one cross my threshold. No siree. My home's my fortress. When one of them were a visitor, sweet talks of me and slits my throat while I sleep. Why are you here then? Hell, if I'm letting that tall son of a gun get his hands on me, he's the reason I gone and left my cabin. I can see it in your eyes. You seen him too, ain't you, son? Yeah, how did you survive there if you were alone? That's a mighty long story, kid. Ain't in the mood to tell it today. Bring me a beer tomorrow. I'll tell you the whole darn thing. What do you think? Is this guy a visitor? Because I can hand him a FEMA notice. He wants my beer. I don't know. Dude, there's beer behind you. Just grab one. I think he's gonna kill someone tonight. Is anyone in here? No, okay. I don't trust that guy. He's blue. I think he's a normal jaded dude. Yeah, but why he blue? All the blue people so far have been visitors. Maybe he's not as grumpy as you. Yeah, Kipty. Hello, Kipty. This is the best part of the whole game. Sorry, I shouldn't speak ill of the blue. It's okay to be blue. It's okay to be blue. You can be blue. Maybe blue just means they're, like, sick somehow. The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunters must have killed them and took trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. Cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Oh dear. Oh no. Oh no. I got a feeling they're gonna burn my house, aren't they? On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know these people are in quarantine? I feel we're getting towards the end. We need more people. Okay, yeah, no, frick you. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. What catastrophe? Fucking major one. The authorities can't contain the outbreak. They're ready to blow up the entire city. If we don't figure out a way to survive, someone else will decide for us. What's it gonna take to fix all this? 2 more people. Just 2. Then we'll either find a way to eradicate the visitors, or we never meet again. It's like talking to a fucking wall. Here's what's gonna happen if you don't cooperate. We break down your door, take everyone, we leave you behind to die alone. So we're taking 2 people now. Okay, they're taking the blue guy. Okay, and then the burned guy. I like the burned guy. Yes, who is it? Oh wait, no, this is the Golem voice guy. Who was the other guy? I don't remember the other guy. I'm not doing the Golem voice anymore. Let us not waste time. How fair are my flock? Yeah, they're still alive.
Wait, they're all dead? You took our only chance from us. Goodbye.
Didn't I say they were still alive, or did I misread that? I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town? Or just this block? How do you spot a visitor? Well, same way you do, I bet. TV and radio spell it out for us. One sign's enough to put them down. Hold on. I'm dying. Ugh. Okay, it's fine. I will not do the golem voice anymore. Sorry. Germa bit. I stole that from Germa, saying I'm not gonna do something and then I do it. My bad. One sign's enough to put them down. I don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? Oh, he just left. He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. His wife, well, fuck the wife. I'm sure, Don't die on stream, please. I'm fine. I was just, battling a sneeze. I won. His house burned down. Only girl made it out, your guy's dead. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. Got a gun? Fuck if I care. Both go down shooting then. Oh god, I haven't checked myself in a while. I might be a visitor. I can't show my hands because my hands are covered in dirt. I don't know about my teeth. My eyes, I'm really tired. I'll show you my... just reveals pits. Show him my ears. Fuck you mean ears? No goddamn visitor sign. What the... Bro! Are you kidding? You hear a madman behind the door, spitting furious words with raw aggression. You can only wait, hoping nothing will happen. Ooh, this is new. I like this. The haze of rage in the eyes of the armed man is more terrifying than any visitor. Oop. Am I good? Am I dead? Oh, shoot. You hear his shallow wheezing. Bastard, he got me. How many more has he slaughtered? How many has he burned? Thought he'd drag it out, since I didn't go down easy. What about the others? He's gone quiet. You should probably check. He's actually... Because of scum like you, so many are dead. People like you killed my friend. And people like you will never let anybody live in peace. Why do you think no one will fight back? These minds, damned by insanity. Oh, he's wearing a necklace of fingers. That's kind of cool. And teeth. Now I've lost everything. But you... Oh, I didn't read that. I'll crush you! I'll drive you deep into the ground. That's awesome. I'll drown everything in your blood. Every bastard with a weapon in their hands dies today. Every last one. Okay. I wasn't expecting that to be the end. Cool. That was a pretty cool ending. I think that's only one ending, though. I'm pretty sure there's multiple. What ending was that? It's like Path of the Vigilant or something. Oops. Hell yeah. That was cool. I like that game. I wonder what the other endings are. I don't know. Yeah, there's multiple. Yeah, okay. I see. That was cool. I like that. I guess that guy hadn't heard of the bugs in the ears. But oh, I never found the thing that was under my basement. I kind of want to get the thing in the basement. I want to know what it is. Okay. Are you gonna try for them? Not tonight. Perhaps another night. But not right now. But I think I will at some point. I think... Yeah. I don't know. What'd you think of that game? I thought it was cool. Very, very unique art style and a unique vibe. Kinda... It reminded me of something. What did it remind me of? It reminded me strangely of Franbo, but I think that was just like because of like looking out the windows and such. I don't know why. And also maybe a little bit of the art style. But I know that's a weird comparison to make, but yeah, very good. It was also pretty cozy, I think. It was like very cozy for a horror game. Art direction was great. I like the themes of it all. Yeah. Yeah, it was cozy because it was like the world is going mad outside, but everything's okay in your house. Well, relatively speaking. Dr. Pepper. And the government bad. Yeah. Yeah, and like the FEMA agents felt very Black Mesa. The whole apocalypse scenario, if everyone mistrusting each other and normal people being more insane than the visitors, yeah. Yeah, like even if not everyone was a visitor, I feel like in the end everyone became a monster, you know? So it's like, plays on that sort of Lord of the Flies kind of theme where, you know, faced with the right kind of situations, even humans can become monsters. I never considered that Dr. Pepper could be a woman. That's true. I never considered that either. Yeah, who's Dr. Pepper named after? I wonder, is there a Dr. Pepper? What was he a doctor of? Is he a doctor of, like, medicine? Or, like, is he one of those quote-unquote doctors? You know what I'm saying? Okay. Well, I'm gonna go to a BRB and, probably, pick up with a little bit of animation for a while. And I might play this game another night and see if I can get a different ending. But I don't want to run through it all again right now. Even though I really enjoyed it. We must ask Dr. Rob. Yeah, I hope I see Dr. Rob again. I got a question to ask. Okay. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. My desktop audio, I forgot to turn it on. There you go. There, now you can hear the game. Fantastic. Jeez. I shall finish my sushi roll. Oh, that sounds good. What kind of sushi roll is it? I like sushi, but I've only been to like a sushi restaurant like one time. Awesome, right after you literally beat it. I'm so sorry, dude. I know the sound design was so good and like that final cutscene as well. So that's unfortunate. Sorry about that. You should have told me. I would have put the audio on. Tuna roll, hell yeah. Nice. My brother makes these like sticky sort of sushi ball things with tuna in them, and they're so good. Anyway, I'm gonna go to a BRB real quick. Be like 5 minutes. You can stick around if you want, but if you want to go, I don't wanna hold you hostage if you want to leave. I don't mind. But I will be back in 5 minutes. I forgot. Oh no. Sleepy. Oh hi Sleepy. I just finished the game. I just beat the game, so sorry about that. Yeah. Onigiri? Is that what it's called? I'm not really sure, to be honest. Onigiri. Let me look it up. Hello, Sleepy. How are you doing? Onigiri. Yeah, it's onigiri, the sort of triangular ones. Yeah, he makes those. But he doesn't put seaweed on them. Yes, your timing is wonderful. Good. How about you? I'm doing good, Sleepy. I had a good day. I'm glad you are good. Okay, I'm gonna go for 5 minutes and I'll be back with some animation. How do I... okay. Alright, be back in a minute. Oh, my microphone's still on. Hello, 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 hello. Okay, wait. How do I... Let me see. Um, there we go. Much better. Wait, that's not... Okay, that's fine. We're back. We're back in business. Hold on, I need to adjust my guy. Is that better? Am I in frame? There we go. By the way, Sleepy, was it you that said to like mess around with my 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 like configurations? And I still can't quite frown, but I can look stern, like I can do that now. And I can look like concerned, like Fable, my beloved. Yeah, it's the gang. The gang's all here. They're having tea party. Fable doesn't like tea. She likes coffee and whiskey. Okay, I forget where we was. I went back and I still got to what do you call it? Lip sync this scene. Like with Cataclysm. But I'll probably just continue with this for now. How does Fable consume anything? Well, I've been thinking about this. She can drink, because, like, she just absorbs it. Like a ragdoll would. I don't know. I haven't quite figured out how she eats yet. I don't know if she eats or not. But like if she's drinking, she just like absorbs it. And sometimes when she's had too much to drink, Vern like dunks her in water and wrings her out. and then she has hangover. Switching my YouTube account real quick. No worries. Is the stream lagging? It might be lagging. Here we go. Ah, gotcha. I see, no worries. I want to draw that now. Yeah, I'm gonna make a comic with that soon, because I haven't made anything for Fable in a little while. It's been too long. Anyway. That's a little loud. Why is my critter not working? My critter's bugged. Okay, wait, I have to close and reopen critter. I can't like click on anything. Does it let me draw? No, it's not letting me draw. Fable in the washing machine? In the washer machine? Yeah. Why he look like Hiroshima victim? Yeah, she is washing. You can put her in a washing machine. That she is washable. Although Vern usually just dunks her in a lake. Let's put on some Minecraft. Okay, can I click the screen now? Wonderful. I don't know why it was like that. Is this the guy? Where's my guy layer? Yeah, that's my guy. Okay. I've not named him. Thimble. Vern is efficient. Does he eat too? I've never seen him eat. So I couldn't really say. I don't know how he'd eat. He doesn't have a mouth. But, I mean, maybe if he uses his eyeball. He smokes out his eyes. Why do my ragdolls have such unhealthy habits? You're coming apart at the seams, man. What are you doing? I guess probably because they don't have organs. Does Vern have an organ? No, he doesn't have organs. At least not anymore, not anymore. This is going to be a difficult movement to animate. But I'm just doing the keyframes right now. His arm's thicker than that. Thicker and rounder. If I had no organs to take care of, I'd be drinking all the time too. If I had no organs, I'd try to scam organ seller. How would you... How would you do that? Would you be like, hey, do you want my organs? I can sell you my organs. And would they like pay up front and be disappointed later when they find no organs? Yeah, okay, yeah. Jinx, I got no organs to sell you, buddy. I'm empty. It's just twigs in there. Would you rather be stuffed with cotton or sticks and hay? Yes. Infinite money glitch. Absolutely. If I had no organs, I'd like use the empty space to like store things. like my wallet, my Sega Mega Drive, my hicking freaking bicycle, my pet rabbit. I don't want to be afraid of horses any more than I already am. True, true. True. I like to be stuffed with candy. No, then you'd be then I'd be afraid of like people, or you know, family parties. I don't want to be the designated piñata. Also, this playlist is gaslighting me, I swear. I thought Aria Math was, like, faster than this. Is this like the Daycore version? Okay, your head is bigger than it is in the storyboards. You also don't have that dapper on. Hello, Sam. Oh, I completely forgot to change the stream category. I'm gonna do that. We are no longer playing No I'm Not Human. We beat that. We got to the end of that. Or an ending. Let me change the title. Animating and yapping. Category art. There's no animation category on Twitch. I don't know. I don't know why. Me don't know why. Me don't get it. But yes. How are you, Sam? I hope you're having a good day. Yeah, if you're here for the green person game, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We beat it already because we're that cracked. We're just that good. They asked me, they said, where is it? Where is the horror game? I told them we beat it already. And you know what they tell me? They tell me, Donald, you're the most cracked gamer. the best. Oh, Aubergine, I can answer your Discord messages now if you want. What did you say? Said I appreciate the feedback. This is insane part. Yeah, the rendering. It is definitely a big part, but it's not like We'll make a million years to get that crispy cars. I mean, to be honest, it's mostly just scribbles and then like a sharpness filter. And yeah, if you want to do like tip for the line art, right? Have like a brush with a lot of like pressure sensitivity, like this. That way it's easy to make like sharp edges, like this, right? Which is like a big part of it. Like where the corners are like thick, like that. You know? You know what I'm saying? Okay, next keyframe. I'm gonna change the umbrella here as well, actually. Just a little bit. Oh, I did a lot of erasing for the lines. Yeah, I like, I used to do that too, like this brush was originally like just like a preset, and it didn't have the sort of pressure sensitivity, so I kind of just, you know, sort of drew the whole line as a shape, and it was really tedious. But it's a lot easier with like the the big pressure sensitivity. But yeah, how are you guys today? Did y'all eat anything interesting today? What did I have? I had noodles. Noodles with stir fry. It was pretty good. Hold on. Not tracing that. Oh my gosh, over an hour. That is crazy. You put a lot of effort into it, but it looks really good though. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm just gonna have this slightly more inward. Yeah, somewhere in between these two lines, actually. Gorsh. Okay. I work on it now that my tuna roll was just epically destroyed. Tuna roll decimated. Completely done for. Obliterated. That'd be cool to see. If you do, I would love to see it. Your art is really cool. I'm going to put it on my fridge. And stick it up with a little animal shaped fridge magnet. Yeah, yeah. Gamer, I appreciate the feedback. No worries, no worries. I have absolutely no authority to give art advice though, but like if you're just asking about like my style, then I can say things. But like I am not I don't know what I'm talking about with like art in general, so I am a mere peasant. Your art is so good, I'm gonna print it out. Eat it like in a burger. No. You will die, you will contract leprosy. You will start coughing in JPEG compression. No, I just genuinely don't know what I'm talking about. Like when people start talking about like composition and like color values and such, I'm just I don't really get it. That's never really something that I think about, which I know I probably should think about. I need to watch some lessons, perhaps. Oh my god. Oh well, we'll both figure it out, I'm sure. We're surviving. We're making stuff. That's what matters. That's what matters the most. Oh, here's one concept I do know though. Like here, see how this line is like intersecting with his head? You don't want that. You don't want it to be like that. That's called a tangent. And they're not good, apparently. Do you want to make it like maybe like just come a little bit past his head, you know? I think it like helps people be able to like see shapes or something. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I get all my art advice from those Instagram posts that are like, do this, like this, check mark, and then this, X. You know? And they both look exactly the same. A lot of me mimicking your line art was undoing a ton of tangents. I usually ignore them. But difficult to since your lines are a bit thicker. Yeah. I do like the thick lines. Big, bulky, meaty lines. One thing I think I need to pay attention of in future is like have the lines be thicker in like dark places and then lighter or thinner in like lighter areas. Like I feel like I don't pay attention to that enough. Because I know that's a concept as well. But I don't usually pay attention to it. Or I think I should. I try to do that, making the lines more dense where the shadow hits. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I mean. Cuz it definitely helps. It definitely works. But I always forget these things when I'm actually drawing. Or I should try to remember. Oh well. I'll do that in me next posts. Okay, what's actually happening here? Ah, I see. I understand. Oh. What was that? Oh, I think my sister's going to bed. I had best be quiet. I almost called an ambulance today. Not for myself, but for someone else. Because I was at a woman's door, and I gave her her parcel, and I asked to get a photo of it, and she stumbled backward and passed out, and her head hit the ground. Well, I think it did a little bit. And I was like, oh my god, are you okay? And she wasn't responding. And, so I shouted to, see if there was anyone in the house, and there was no one else in the house. So I started, I pulled my phone out and I started, dialing the emergency services. And it was just then that she actually, came around, and I was like, oh my god, are you okay? And she was like, yeah, she was She was responsive. She was okay. She just said, yeah, sometimes this happens. It's just with like standing up suddenly. So she must have some kind of medical condition, but she said that she was fine, and I was like, oh my god, are you sure you're okay? You don't want me to call an ambulance? She was like, no, please don't. So I think she's fine, but that was a wee bit scary. But yeah, it's scary. Yeah, it is scary. I don't know. I hope she's okay. I hope she's okay. If it happens again, I'll maybe ask if, like, next time I should just either leave it somewhere, like maybe shout in to see if she's there, or like just wait longer for her to like come so she doesn't have to like come so fast. 'Cause I think it is probably like with standing up too fast. Or something like that. I don't know. What causes that? Is that like low iron or something? Anemia. This would be a good time for Dr. Rob to show up. What is anemia? I'm very ill-educated. Anemia. Anemia is a common blood disorder characterized by red blood cells and hemoglobin. Okay. So we got bad blood. I see. Hemoglobin. I remember that word from House. Okay. And red blood cells carry oxygen to the brain. That makes sense. You should try iron brew. I don't know. What is iron? Like red meat? I guess. Oh yeah. You gotta stay well fed. I love me food. Do you ever make your own food? I've gotten into that a little bit lately. I learned how to make a few things. But yeah, definitely stay well fed if you can. Like seaweed. I think seaweed has a lot of iron in it, doesn't it? I don't know if you like seaweed. I can imagine seaweed is like expensive for some reason. It just strikes me as something that's expensive. So maybe not seaweed. Ate them from the pan. I kind of want to do that. I want to eat it from the bowl. Like straight out the frying pan. Goddamn. Very nice. Very yummers. I'm glad. Glad it was good. You ever like made it in the microwave. Like, sometimes I like getting like scrambled eggs, like just whisking them up a bit, and then you can like put them in a mug in the microwave, and then like whisk them again after like a couple minutes. And they're pretty good. They're good like that, I think, but that might be a peasant way to do it. Yummers. Didn't want to do more dishes. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. I hate doing dishes. I don't like the feeling of like wet food on my hands. It's horrible. Oh, that's not supposed to be there. Copy. Paste that there. Yeah, that's a bit better. Okay, let's smooth out the umbrellas animation first, because I'm dreading doing the in-betweens for Thimble here. I'm not looking forward to it very much. I love doing dishes, but maybe I was manipulated by my server job to do that. Yeah, you work in like hospitality? That's fair, that's fair. Or I guess just like a restaurant, I don't know. I don't like doing dishes, but I'm always stuck with them because my brother don't do it. He takes the dog a walk instead though, so it's a trade-off. Oh, okay. I see, I see. Damn. That minimum wage worker life. That sounds stressful. Did they like rotate, or were you guys just understaffed? Or did they like to rotate tasks? Well, where's my brain at right now? Oh, I found it. I found it. I found it. It is still inside my cranium. Super understaffed. Damn. So there's always 2 people per shift for the entire restaurant. What the hell? Oh my god, that is awful. I'm so sorry. I'm glad you're not at that anymore. I don't think. That's just poor management, isn't it? It's not very good. They can't have been making much money. Or no, what am I saying? No. Hmm? They must have got some interesting reviews. But yeah, I can imagine like customers would complain a lot if things weren't done on time. And like, it's not your fault. It's the manager's fault if you're understaffed. I missed the money though, not gonna lie. I thought you said it was minimum wage. Okay, I see, I see. I see. How are you getting so much untaxed money? It's just tips, trust me. Trust me, Mr. IRS. It's just tips. The customers, they're tipping me. I'm really, really good at my job. Would you like? I don't buy it. What if I give you a 20% tip? What? Sir. Yeah, that's exactly how it went. I see, I see. That's what I would have did. Yeah, that's the technique. Also, why is this guy still here? Sir, you need to leave. Bye. Good night, Thimble. I can imagine being a chef is a really stressful job as well. In fact, no, I know it's a really stressful job. I'm pretty sure the unaliving rates, hi YouTube, is higher than average for chefs. I think. I think that's a statistic that exists. I can't imagine working all day in a super hot kitchen. I don't do well in the heat personally. So anyone that works in like a really hot environment, y'all have my respect. Oh man. Creeper. If I wasn't so broke, I would employ you to work on Curtainsgrove with me. I know it's a pretty bad time for like artists to make money, but I think you could definitely make money off of commissions and such if you ever needed it. I'd at least buy commissions from you. I would commission you for sure. So we back in the mine, from side to side, side to side. Did I tell you I'm working on a cover? Be an honor to animate Mary's gripper. Okay. Oh dear. That can be specifically your job. You can animate the grippers. Yeah. You're the gripper guy. Thanks, fam. Of course. If you ever open commissions, I'm gonna be right there. I'm gonna be right there with my wallet. I love doing the in-betweens for the umbrella and not the guy. I'm having so much positive emotions that I'm not going to be having later. Listen to Minecraft Fallen Kingdom and Try Not to Cry challenge. Oh my god. I remember that. I remember that music video. I remember the sequel as well. I don't remember what the sequel was called, but I remember having a crush on the main character, like, in the sequel. That's all I remember from it. I don't even remember, like, if it was like an original song or a parody song. Was that Captain Sparkles? I think it was. But yeah. I heard Fallen Kingdom before I heard Vita La Viva, and then when I heard, like, the original song on the radio, I was like, oh my god, it's the Minecraft song. Mom, this is a Minecraft song. Really? I thought it was Coldplay. This is from the game Minecraft. It's in the game. Captain Sparkle's my goat. I can't remember ever watching, like, his YouTube videos. Like the actual, like, his main content. Yeah, no. For me it was Jacksepticeye and Mex Mofo prank calls. I remember those. That guy's still around. I watched other MC YouTubers instead. Fair. Like, that exploding TNT guy that just got arrested. I remember his videos. I want to forget my Rooster Teeth phase. Rooster Teeth. Oh, what was that? I remember. That rings a bell. I know I've seen that before, I can't remember what that is. I love Max. Yeah, Max is fun. Little egg fella. Hey, Charlie, hello, this little egg fella. Oops. Wrong side. Wrong side of the line. How do I... Why Control Z not work? There we go. Oh, did they? I didn't know they made Ruby. That's pretty cool. Remember there was a guy that I used to watch who made an animated series called Epithet Erased? But I think he was like a YouTuber before that. But they only made one season, I think, and then I don't know if it was cancelled or what, but they've not made the rest. Ruby. Is Ruby an anime? Would you say it's an anime? Because it's like American made, isn't it? But it's in the anime style, so I'm not sure if it counts as an anime or not. Yeah, Jello Apocalypse, I remember that. Oh, did he? I didn't know that. It's in the anime art style, yeah, but... Yeah, I don't know. I think animes have to be made in Japan. I think. So I remember thinking that Avatar The Last Airbender was an anime. But apparently it's not. But to be fair, it's not completely an anime style either. It's just kind of a Western cartoon. What are some good anime? You ever seen Vinland Saga? I like Vinland Saga. I watched it when I was very, very ill. And it was very cozy. Watching all those people out in the cold and snow while I was wrapped up warm. All them people getting shot with arrows and cut in half. Made me glad I wasn't them. But it also had a good plot. That scene where his dad gets shot is very, very sad. Oh, not yet. Shoot. I never said anything. I'm so sorry. No, nothing happens. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Nothing happens in the entire anime. Just, forget I said that. I'm actually so sorry. Okay. I need to, yeah. I'm terrible. My bad. Oh. It is 9:30 already. I'll keep going for a while. I've not done the Wordle today. Have you done the Wordle? I haven't done today's Wordle. Not yet, I'll do it right now. Okay, okay. Tell me when you do it. And then I will do it also. Because I don't want to spoil that for you as well. These need lines. Just needs lines here. And this will only have one line. A line and a bit. A little bit. Just you finished already? What the hell? You people, like, actually have brain cells. What the helly? Okay, I gotta get it. Wordle. Wordle time. Let's see. My go-to is ideas. Okay, okay. Earth. Got that dog in you. Hell yeah. I got that dog in me. He's a Pomeranian. Rated? Rated. Okay, so the R goes at the end. So it's gotta be like... That's not how you spell banner. Lamer. Like more lame? No? Okay, M-A... Mater. Nope. Mayor? Mapper? Maffer? Mauer? Mayer? Mucker? Muzzer? Mummer? I don't know. Manner. That's not a word. Mayor. What didn't say words. Mum. That's not what I meant to put. Muffer. Mupper? Macer. No, I've only got one more attempt, bro. What? Mazer. Mazer? Mazer? What? Oh my god, Maker, I'm so stupid. Okay. I'm devastated. Oh well. Yeah, I'm not good at this one either. Macker. Oh my god. I didn't register it as a word. Okay, but like I know where this is. This is Indonesia. Okay, that's closer than I thought I'd be, to be honest. This is Alabama. Nope, that is Ukraine. This is... Oh, this is actually Bolton. Hey, look at that. Okay, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. I'm satisfied. Thanks, bro. I needed a win after that. After that devastation. Okay, how are we looking here? Okay, well obviously this needs to be quicker at the end, but... So yeah, okay, I have no idea how to pace this. We'll just try and draw some in-between frames and then we'll work on the pacing later. Thimble. Okay, I'll just turn off the thing, and then I can use this layer to show me what's on either side of the in-between. I listened to Wendigoon's video about Vlad the Impaler today. That guy was a real piece of work, huh? Pretty freaking metal, though. He's so problematic. I know, right? He would. Someone should cancel that guy. I feel like not enough people are talking about the Vlad the Impaler situation right now. I just think it needs maybe a little attention, you know. I don't think he should be allowed to continue with what he's doing. And I just think, you know, I just feel like the social media sites really need to take some kind of action. The Vlad situation is out of control. Trying to render the clothes and suffering. Oh dear. Wait, what are you drawing? What are you drawing again? I forgot. My brain is like a sieve. This arm's too long. Make it bend less, please. Trying to color that drawing I sent. Oh, okay, I see. I see. You're good at drawing, like, clothing wrinkles, I think. Also, this arm is way too long, but when it's animated, you're not gonna see it. Nobody's gonna know. You see some people do crazy poses in, like, Disney animations all the time, like in the in-between frames, so it's fine. Okay. I've been asking around on Discord servers for if anyone, like, wants to play Repo with me at some point. I think there's a couple people that would be down for it, but just need to figure out times, because I think I've always wanted to play that game. So that'll be a stream at some point. I like the funny little characters that look like bins. The art style is cute. Yeah. Have they changed their, like, their logo yet? Like the laughing emoji? Because I remember that being very, striking. But yeah, I like the art style. I've seen a few of the monsters. Some of them are, like, pretty creepy. But then there's one that's just like an alien guy. Hecking beans. Me and the boys at 3 a.m. looking for beans. But yeah, they are just like little metal bean guys. Tiny little tin cans. Tiny little boys. Little metal dudes. Little can fellas. Oh, your foot's not like that. That's Fable. That's Fable that got the shoes on. You got your grippers out. Your one single toe. Let's do the scene. I just, this is something I completely forgot to do. For a scene, which is, I need to lip sync Cataclysm here. So I'm gonna do a little bit of that. I thought I just saw a pigeon on my windowsill, but it can't be. Pigeons are asleep by now. Maybe it was a ghost. A ghost of a pigeon that died on that window. I still have like pigeon marks on my window from like 2 weeks ago. The window cleaner man hasn't been around. Spooky. I've angered the bird spirit. I'm starting to get itchy. I should stop drinking the caffeinated beverage. My skin is beginning to feel like it has bugs inside of it. Like the boogeyman from Nightmare Before Christmas. Still not entirely sure how crows' mouths are supposed to work, but we'll just see if we can make something look good. I'm a tad stuck. I feel I've become a tad stuck here. Does that have to do with caffeine? I think so. I think so. I get like that sometimes, and I think it's when I'm drinking too much caffeine. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. Will it get worse? Ah, there's bugs. There's bugs everywhere. There's bugs in my hair. Yeah, I think because I think it must attract ants. Yes. It's the sugar. It attracts the ants. Question for the doctor, yeah. What time is it? 10 to 10. I'll stick around for maybe another half hour or so. And then I think I will end stream for the night. But yeah, I might look up how to get different endings on that I'm Not Human game. What's it? No, I'm Not a Human, yeah. I'm not reading all that dialogue again though. I'll probably just skip it if I do that. But I do want to see what the other endings are. I'm curious. I'm mighty curious. The person that voices Cataclysm is training to be a tattoo artist, which I think is dope. And he posts his designs on Instagram, and he's definitely improved a lot. Yeah. I am very happy for him. He's wanted to do it for a long time, and he's finally got the chance. But yeah, right now I think he's doing like an apprenticeship type thing. Or I'm not sure if he's getting paid or not, but he's getting some really good experience at least. And I think there's like the promise of a job at the end of it, which is great. wants them, but it's so expensive. I don't have any, but I said if we ever meet up, I would let him tattoo me. But I don't have any at the moment. There's nothing that... There's nothing that I would want to get tattooed on me, I don't think. At least not right now. I'd have to really think about it. It's just, I like the idea. It's just there's nothing that, like... You know, I can't think of anything that would mean enough for me to get, like, permanently attached to me, you know? But I do like the idea. But I guess it doesn't have to be something meaningful. It could just be something pretty. What about you? What is there something you'd want to have tattooed? But yeah, I did promise that guy if we ever meet up, I would let him tattoo me. So I have to come up with something. Call me little sunshine. I definitely like the idea of having a tattoo, but I'm also unsure. Something related to snakes? Snakes are cool. Yeah. Oh yeah, you know, one of those, like one of those tattoos that look like they could, like, come alive. You know what I mean? Like when you see, like, in movies, when they've got, like, the snakes that, like, coil around their arm, and then they're actually, like, some warlock or something, and the snake can turn into a real snake. You know what I mean? Is that a trope that exists? Because I feel like I've seen that multiple times. But yeah, snakes are cool. Or like that symbol of the serpent devouring itself. I forget what that's called. It begins with an O. Yeah, that'd be cool. Just a little snake friend. Familiar. A familiar of sorts. Ouroboros, yeah. That's the word. Or, yeah, some, like, a Celtic knot as a snake would be cool as well. Like, like the cover of Catch 33 by Meshuggah. I think one more in between here. How's your art going? I hope you're not tearing your hair out. Just sent a preview. I am mentally... You're mentally what? Oh, you're mentally tearing your hair out. Okay. Pulling my neural fibers at the moment, yes. Tugging at my exposed nerves. Dun, dun. Oh, I just realized something. I just realized in all of the line boil frames, like with his mouth closed, he doesn't have the little jagged line here. Gosh dang it. Gosh diggity darn. No worries, we'll fix it. Pain. So much pain and anguish. Pain and loafing in Las Vegas. I have so much pain in my legs. My legs. Copy. Copy. Paste. There. Fixed. All better. All better. Except I need to make this a little further down the shaft. I shouldn't call it the shaft. Dun dun dun. No, that doesn't look right. Stretch break. I got a big gallon carboy of water here. I like holding it. It makes me feel like some kind of moonshiner. I think next stream I'll see if I can announce it in more places, so that way we can get more folks to hang out with. Hopefully. That would be fun. No, why'd I do that? Okay. My wrist is starting to cramp, so I'm gonna take a short break and then maybe go for another 10 minutes, but let me show you a little bit of something I've been working on. I wonder if you know this song. Stretch those hands, yeah. I'm gonna stretch me fingies. I'm gonna mute the vocals though because I've not mixed them very well yet and I'm embarrassed. Okay. I wonder. Wait, how do I move this? Get that out the way. I wonder, do you know this song? This is something I'm doing a little cover off. But I'm not quite finished yet. I need to mix the vocals better and re-record some. But I've done most of the instruments for it. Is it gonna... Oh god, it's loud. No, I want to hear the vocals. No, they're bad at the moment. I'll make them better, but they're a little bad at the moment. Okay, that's all. That's all I'm gonna show. Don't recognize it. Okay. It's Harvest by Opeth. It's a cool song. It's got a lot of weird chords in it, which were difficult to figure out, but I think I've done it right, sort of. And I changed the guitar solo up a bit because I can't play it. But yeah, that's like... Yeah, I'm doing a little cover, but yeah, I made the guitar solo a little bit simpler. But yeah, I got some vocals I need to re-record, and then I need to figure out how to mix them well, because they're just they sound awful at the moment. But I'll get there. But yeah. If I make a cover, then I'll be one step closer to being like a proper VTuber. The brain rot, the brain disease will have taken more of a hold. Go to this. Change his embouchure a little bit. Man of infinite skill. You flatter me too much. But yeah, it's a groovy tune. It's about death. Huge fan of that. What, death? Hell yeah. Yeah, like I was saying earlier, I really like depictions of like in media when death is like personified, like not as like a evil thing, but like when it's more of like a peaceful entity, you know. I really like when media does that. Okay, no, this is supposed to be a D, so I need to make his beak, like, come up a little more. This might be too extreme. I think the Grim Reaper would be a cool guy. Yeah, I think so too. I think he'd be pretty chill. Never mind, I'll just keep it like that. Okay. I think I'm done for tonight. I'm a little tired. But I'll probably go watch some Top Gear and then finish lip syncing this before tomorrow. And then Friday, I'm not sure. It'll either be just animating or we play game. There was another game that I wanted to play. I can't remember what it was. I forget. I think it was another horror game. What was it? I forget. I don't remember. I'm sure I will remember. Yeah. We a little tired. Oh. I didn't get much sleep last night. So, I'm gonna try and catch up tonight, I think. Oh, my thing still says humaning. I'm not doing that anymore. I meant to change that. I meant to change that to animating. Yeah. Perfect. Send a better preview and take a break from drawing because my back is killing me. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I don't wanna... Don't hurt yourself. We both have terrible posture. I see. Alright. Well, thanks for hanging out tonight. It has been fun. It has been a vibe. It is always a vibe. But yeah, if I see you next time, I will see you next time. And I hope you have a good afternoon and a good Thursday. Oh, what did I just do? Oh Christ. Okay, I'm fine. Yeah. Shrimp mode. When's the next stream? Friday at 7 p.m. And I'm not sure, I'll either be animating or playing a different horror game, but probably just animating. It depends. I'll see. I will see. If there's any other games that I want to play. I could also try and get the different endings on the No, I'm Not a Human. But the next stream will be Friday, 7 p.m. If you want to come along, that is. If you do, I will see you then. I'll keep working on my model. I still can't get him to frown. Oh, there we go. See, I can't experience negative emotions. Could I recommend some games? Yeah, of course. I encourage it. I encourage it. I don't know too many games. What games would you like to see? What games do you want to see me play? Because I haven't played many. I haven't experienced many games. Preferably, like, solo games. Until I find a crew. I'm currently finding a crew. I'm making progress in that regard. Angie. I can also look concerned now. Like, yeah, sure, bro. Like, because I never used to have, my eyebrows used to be like really high up and you couldn't see them, but now I lowered them so they're more prominent, even though they sometimes intersect with my eyes. That's okay though. For spooky games, there's Off and Space Funeral. Oh, I've never played either of those. I've heard of Doki Doki Literature Club. Never played it. But yeah, that could be fun. Off. I've never heard of that. I'll have a look. I'll have a look at those, yeah. Okay, thank you. I will. Yeah, okay, just gonna screenshot that real quick. The game recommendations. Perfect. And yeah, I'll look those two up. Space Funeral sounds interesting. I like space. Space is so cool. I used to have when I was like 17, I used to have a podcast with a friend where we just talked about space. And we had no idea what we were talking about. But yeah, space is cool. I like space. So that game sounds interesting. But yeah, thank you for the recommendations. Thank you very much. Off by Mortis Ghost. Yeah, the aesthetics are great. I do like a game with good aesthetics. I do. Let's see. Ooh. What, this? This looks cool. This reminds me of a specific art style. Hold on, I got a cough. This reminds me of a specific art style. I can't remember the guy's name though. What was it? Yeah, these. What's this guy called? There's a bunch of these like illustrations of monsters on like like post-it notes, like sticky notes. But yeah, I don't know what this guy's name is, but I really like this artist. But yeah, some of them are really cool. Like this. Like, look at this. This is terrifying. And this. Don Ken. Don Ken. Yeah. Like, look at this. This is so cool. I love this. You IRL? Which one? This is me IRL. Me and the boys at 3 a.m. looking for beans. Okay. Okay. I will let you go. I will let you go now. But yeah. Thanks for coming to the stream. Also, I knew I had something that I had to fix and I couldn't remember what it was. It's the subscriber thing down there. Like the subscriber thing for YouTube. It doesn't work. It said Njiski for like a really long time, and it shouldn't say that anymore. So I gotta fix that. Also, followers don't exist on YouTube, so I'll probably have to take that off my YouTube overlay. Yeah, I like all of them. Me and the divas drinking our matcha. Hell yeah, freaking slay. Drinking that boba. Good stream, much done. Yeah. Yeah, we did a lot. Reasonably productive stream. We got that game done. We got the game finished. Hell yeah. Yeah, I like how the title's still, No I'm Not Human, even though that took up like a fifth of the stream. But yeah. Alright. I'll see you on Friday, hopefully, if you're there. But, yeah. Bye. I hope you have a good day. Toodles. Toodle pip in it. Okay. Okay, bye. I wish I could wave. I wish I could wave. My guy can't wave. I need to add wave. No, I can't. It doesn't work. Alright, bye. Bye, 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 bye. True, I'm not human, I'm a... yeah, no. I'm a visitor. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Hell yeah. Okay, bye.